welcome back to the channel. I'm Tori.
It's your boy Travis, guys, and today we are excited to show you something that we have been working on for quite some time.
I know.
It's been a lot of sweat, it's been a lot of tears, it's been a lot, no, just kidding, not tears.
I thought you were going to say sweat, blood, and tears.
Sweat, blood, and tears.
Huh.
I don't know if there was bloodshed, but
there was
bloodshed. Sweat.
There was bloodshed.
Yeah, and some tears of joy. And so we've been playing a lot in this room since we've got it, if you know what I mean. But anyways, Sexy, I'm gonna let you tell them the exciting news because it's too much for me to handle, Sexy. I need you to tell that.
So, as you guys know, we have been working on our bedroom since basically we moved in. I wouldn't say moved in because we built our house about 6 years ago now. We built
Dude,
this
that's
house
crazy. We've been working on our bedroom for 6 years.
Yeah, we have actually.
It's weird. Technically we have, but
actually no. The whole point is we actually have not been working on our bedroom, guys. But that's why it actually hasn't been done in 6 years. So we decided that it was time. Like we had been in the house for 6 years and we hadn't had an actual decent bedroom because we just, not that we didn't want to do it, we were just being lazy and like we were procrastinators. We would say like, oh, we're gonna paint our room this color and we're gonna paint our room this color, and like everything wouldn't work out, and like designs and like the bedding and just the decor, everything was just like, ugh.
We got lazy and finally we just said, you know what, let's actually do something with this room. Let's make it feel comfortable because we had a bed, we had some nightstands, and that was like really it. We had like a TV on the wall and it was...
Yeah, so essentially, I'll show you guys a little, like some video clips of what the room looked like before. And I just got tired of it. I said, we need to change it for good. And he was like, really? I was like, yeah, like we're actually gonna do everything. I don't wanna pay anybody to do anything. I want to paint the room, as you guys will see. I'll show you the clips after this so you guys can have all the clips of what the room looked like and us painting it and everything else. But we did everything ourselves. It took about a month to get everything like ready and to go. And it's been probably about 2 months since I've talked about this because we've been kind of still buying stuff and just tidying up the room and everything. And so finally it is 100% complete. And we're like super excited to show you.
See, Sexy, we just needed a nice, strong woman like yourself to take the lead on this.
I know. I was like painting. I had every single day I had like paint all over me. I have clothes to this day that still have paint on them that will come off.
I would probably say more paint on the clothes than actually did the wall.
It's completely different from what you're seeing in that video clip that I showed you. It was so depressing to come home every day and get in that room and just look at the ugly blue that was on the wall. It was just like, this is the most, I used to tell Travis, the most depressing room in the house.
Anyways, babe, I just want to give you flowers real quick because you did a good job of really sticking to the task and going through a lot of different ideas and color schemes and stuff, you know what I mean? It changed quite a bit from our first thought to like where we are now.
Yeah.
And that takes a lot of thought and that takes a lot of like planning and just, you know, putting stuff together and everything. So I just want to say you did a great job because I think it looks great. So it's comfortable, it looks great, it's very relaxing, and you did a good job.
Well, you did a great job too because Travis did a lot of the hardware stuff. So like he painted a lot of the room and he did, what else did you do? Put together the new furniture we got. Stuff that like I do not want to do. Now I did paint the ceiling, which I'll show you guys eventually. That was the hardest thing I think I've ever done in my life. And it was so bad that when I went to pick the paint at the store, the guy was like, you're gonna do what? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna paint the ceiling. He was like, yeah, I did that and your arms are gonna hurt. And I said, I'm good. Dude, the next day I couldn't even feel my arms.
It was to the point where like, so I painted the walls and Tori comes in, she's like, we gotta paint the ceiling. And I was like, babe, I got too much, I got a lot of work. Like I'm too busy. Like I don't got time to paint the ceiling. She's like, I'm gonna do it. And I was like, good luck. Not that I was doubting her, but I was like, that's hard work. You know what I mean? And I tackled it for like a couple days and you nailed it.
Yeah, I think I did. I think I nailed it, and I was a little nervous about not nailing it because you know how you tell somebody, "Oh, I can do it," and then you start doing it, and you're like, "I'm not gonna be able to do this." I had to talk to myself every day and go, "You can do this. You can do." That's why I like the process of like speaking things to like life into yourself is so important because I was just telling myself, "You can do it. You can do it." My arms were hurting, and I was like, "You can do it," and I got it done, and it was amazing. Like the power of just being positive, you know. And so it's done. So everything's done. You ready to show them?
Let's go. I'm ready.
Okay.
Y'all, never mind this. This is called, we have a tea. Look at this. What is this?
Breeze did that earlier. I don't know. Like,
Good
what is
Lord.
wrong with her?
Okay, winter's at school, and this is what happens when Breeze's at home by herself we had to go run some errands. We left her here by herself.
Yeah,
and
right.
I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. No, this is what happens whenever you work from home and your child is entertaining themselves while you're working, and she's right here with mommy and everything. But it just kind of she likes to have fun. So this is Breeze's fun play area.
Okay, I want to feel like cribs.
Yeah.
Come here.
And guys, we don't. We're trying to be a little bit quiet because Breeze is sleeping. So
Breeze is sleeping.
yes, so that's why the play's a little bit messy. But our room looks great. We're about to show you guys right now.
So what I'll do is I'll just like tell you what I did, and then Travis will tell you what he did. Okay, so all right, so these decorations, I'll just show you kind of what I did quickly. I love books. I like to read. I don't read as often as I want to. I used to read all the time, and I just like the idea of books as decorations. I don't know, I always found it to be like really appealing. So I was like, you know what? Instead of just doing a little vase. It's so interesting. Do you pronounce it vase or vase? I've heard both. Comment down below. How do you say it? Vase or vase? Because I've heard both. But instead of just doing the vase, I decided to put the books on top of it just to like amplify it a little bit and make it higher. And I think it actually turned out really cute. And then I did something low here, which is just like a little bowl, and I put a few balls in there. I thought that'd be cute. And of course I want to keep it low because we don't want to cover up the TV. And I did the same thing over here. I just added some more books and I put this thing on top. It's like a little black chain. I like these little designs like this. They're always so pretty to me. And then I decided to do baskets down there, little wooden baskets, because we're gonna put like, we haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna put like the remote in there and the ceiling fan remote, and like some other like stuff down there so we can grab. I haven't done it yet, but I will. And I think that'd be, they kind of blend in with the actual console itself, and I really like this one. I was gonna go and do like a tan color, kind of like a cream tan color, and I decided, you know what, let's be bold. And so I said, well, the TV's black, so I wanted something that would be matching the TV, and so I decided to go black, which was a really interesting concept because it was a little bit more dramatic, okay? But I like it. I think black looks really good right here. And then of course I got this olive tree. As you guys know, I love olive trees. I was telling Travis so much, I love olive trees. They're my favorite. And I was like, we have to get the tree. Like, we had to. And then I was on TikTok scrolling, and here comes a tree that was on sale. And I was like, oh my God, it was like so mid. So I got it, this tree was like $100-something, but I got it for like 70 or 80, I don't know how much I paid. We got new curtains, as you guys can see. We decided to go big or go home. I told Travis, hike these babies up. And so we got them put on the wall really high because, as you guys know, as designers say, when you hang your curtains higher than the window, it kind of elevates the room and it makes the room bigger. So that's what we did.
Well, our ceilings are pretty tall. We got like 11, or I think we got like a 12-foot ceilings in here.
Almost,
so the ceilings are pretty tall anyway.
So we got those babies hiked all the way up there. it was interesting doing them because I didn't know if I wanted to do them pleated or not pleated. I couldn't decide if I wanted to keep them like super creased and like pleated, and I decided make them a little bit more relaxed. So if you see them up there, kind of show them. The pleats aren't like amazing, but that's actually on purpose, guys. I actually didn't want them to look
It's
like,
a thing, y'all.
yeah, I didn't want it to look too pristine, because that's not what I'm going for in this room. I'm going for a little bit more relaxed. And then I decided to get these. I wasn't gonna get these at first, and then of course, what do you know, when you scroll on Amazon, you see things that you're like, ooh, that could be cool. It's so crazy because these were on Amazon, and I just had to get them. They light up. I'll show you, as you guys can see. It's a little bit better, obviously, during the day. I'm sorry, at nighttime, but they light up, and they're so pretty. They add a nice little ambiance to the room at night. Okay, and then also I decided to get these picture frames. I like the color a lot, and I like the design. I picked those designs from Etsy, and then I had Travis. His friend is like, he prints images and stuff, so he printed these images and we put them inside the frame. At first I wanted a picture of us up here, but then I said, you know what, I think I'm gonna save it for that wall. You guys see this wall is empty over there? I think we're gonna end up putting the picture of Travis and I over there. And then of course,
so we still have
Sunday Citizen. Shout out to Sunday Citizen. They sponsored a video of ours, and they sent us this amazing bedding. I love it, and I think it looks really good. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Oh, and I did paint these little fixtures right here. These fixtures, I painted those the same color as the wall because I wanted it to match. So you guys can see that. And then last but not least, the ceiling. Look how great it's painted, guys.
it actually matches the wall, so.
That was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And the reason why I say blood is because I fell off the ladder one time. I don't know if I told you that. But I did. I fell off the ladder. So anyway, that's what I did in the room. And then of course we changed out these little doorknobs. More modern, black, round. So Travis did that, but I picked them.
Hold on, I do have a confession. I do have the black hinges that I haven't put on yet. My wife has a whole stack of them that I have to put on. So y'all don't judge us. We're trying to get this video out. So this room still is a small work in progress, but I just remembered I have to do that. See, that's what, Sexy, I'm so sorry.
I know.
She been telling me to put these things up for like a month. No, probably like 2 weeks now, not a month. And I haven't done it.
You haven't done it.
This is my apology to you. Even though you're standing right next to me, Sexy, when you're watching this video, I'm very sorry. I'll get them up, I promise.
I know. So one last thing is, if you pay attention to the room, if you saw it, I decided to do all the accents in the room black. I don't know if you noticed that. So you have the curtain rod black, the console, just like the TV stand, black.
The handles black.
The handles black, and the end tables or the bedside tables black, and also the light black.
What I did. Okay, so see all these walls right here? I painted this wall. I didn't paint the ceiling, but I painted the wall.
You did.
Yeah, I did that, y'all. I put on these handles. I had to raise the curtain rods. I put that up. I painted all these window seals. I had to repaint all this. I put up the fan. I put these guys up. I painted this wall. Because this wall was blue, so I had to repaint that. I put these guys up. What did I do? Oh yeah, I painted this door too. All the doors had to be repainted and everything else because she wanted the doors, because our doors were white. So I had to paint this door to match the color, which is a pain in the butt, but we got it done. So I got that, I painted that. What else did I do? That's it. Painted the baseboards, that's all I did.
That was a lot of work.
Oh, I put that together.
What's that? Oh yeah, he put all the furniture together.
Yeah, I put all the furniture together.
You did a good job.
This TV, we want to get a new TV, so we're eventually getting. We're not a huge a lot of people really like really nice TVs. We're not like a huge we gotta have the best TV. I don't know why that is. We just want a decent TV. So, but now that we look at it, we're like, I probably need I want to get a flat panel TV that's
that just sticks
on the wall. Yeah, because I can cut out. I can make it super flush along the wall. So I think that's gonna be our next thing is get a TV that's just one of those portrait TVs.